Hi there, it's Maria from the Tarot Shop, and this is an unboxing of a brand new deck that I've seen quite a bit actually lately, called the Marginal Lenormand by Anastasia Kashian. So it's a medieval, there's a foreword by Caitlin Matthews. Right, so unleash your inner heretic with this cheeky Lenormand inspired by the scandalous doodles of mischievous monks. Includes 36 cards plus an additional card 37, Rebus, which can be used as a wild card or an alternative significator card. There's a 208 page, it's a monster little book here. Guidebook with card descriptions and spreads. It's based off the offbeat imagery of medieval marginalia. The Marginal Lenormand brings traditional Lenormand symbolism to life with anxiety-ridden rabbits, highly suggestive fruit trees, and flowers sprouting from inappropriate places, with imagery ranging from bawdy to humorous to just plain strain. Marginal is sure to amuse while still maintaining Lenormand's classic meanings and renowned accuracy, and they are really accurate, Lenormand. I don't know if you haven't tried them yet, but I would have a go. Creator Anastasia Kashian provides both the rich watercolour images and the lively guidebook text, which reviews card meanings as well as interpretations with select pairings. So she's done the coupling as well. Okay, so we've got, that's the deck. It's a top. It has come loose, this one particularly, but I guess you'll stand it up. Here's the book and here's the deck. Now the deck size, it's a larger Lenormand. So if you want to put all 36 to do the grand tableau on a deck, you'd need quite a bit of space. They're the size of my hand. Okay, but they are well within the capacities of shuffling. It's just if you want to lay out 36. Okay. So this is the foreword by Caitlin Matthews. Introducing the monks. So as she said, ladies and gentlemen, monks and nuns, serfs and villains, jongleurs, troubadours, pilgrims, vagrants and vagabonds of all stations and description, welcome all of you to the wonderful and fantastical world of the Marginal Lenormand. In this brief guide, before we get to the pictures, which are the most important bit, I'm sure you'll agree, I hope to explain a little bit about what went into them and what lies behind my apparently bizarre decision to reinterpret the archetypal characters and symbols of the standard Lenormand deck through the eyes of a slightly rebellious medieval monk or nun, and to show you how some of the many ways in which we can approach the reading of its yet rich, yet direct, indeed almost arrow-straight language. What I shall not be doing is to repeat, recycle, or in any way, in any other manner, plagiarise what has already been more accurately, instructively, and definitively conveyed by others far more expert than I. I am only a poor illuminator, doing my best to add a little cheeky colour to the text in front of me after all. I hope that you glean enough here to make a start if you're not already familiar with the system, or if you are familiar with it, that you won't get too confused by random deviations. However, if you're after advanced level teachings, there's a short book list at the end. Feel free to skip ahead. Okay, so she then goes on about marriage, which don't go on. She talks about Madame Lenormand, where it came from. So you go into the history essentially and the origins of Lenormand as a system. And then the card meanings. And you have quite a little bit on the, so for example, number one is the rider. We've got quite a bit there. She's also got the traditional 9 of hearts, which is the rider playing card number. And then you have, if it's with the ship, if it's with the stork, if it's with the fish, if it's with the bear, then those are the meanings. Because you pair Lenormands, you see, with the scythe, with this is why it's quite a lot of, and then you move on to the ship. No 2, then clover. So not so much on clover, but quite a bit on ship. So that's how it happens. We've got literally some pairings as well. Okay, so let's begin. Have a look. As I say, with all of them, please know that you can speed this up, slow it down to get a really good look. It's entirely up to you. You can mute my voice if it's aggravating you. Right, so you've got the 9 of hearts, 1 rider. So it's number 1 of 36 cards, which is the 37, didn't she? Yeah, there's the Rebus, so we'll leave him there. And that's a deuce. You've got the rider, clover, Trying to point her in the other direction. That's so good with this snake. Yeah, so we've got some descriptive drawings here. So you've got a lamb, is it a sheep, and a coffin anyway. The bouquet. Oh. We call this the whip as well in some of the decks. It's arguments, disagreements. Bit chatter, chatter, chatter for the owls, which is the birds in some. The child. I haven't actually looked at each of these before now. I've kind of flipped through. So this is actually new for me. This is change. That's what it means. Loyalty, loyal friend. Come play me a song. Or is it the mice were more trouble than they're worth? 24. This guy's an open book. Some of them are closed, so it can mean quite private. The letter, so this is how we communicate. Literally a letter. Then we've got one man and one woman. Then we have the lilies. Okay, so let me know what you think in the comments. You can see the humour in them, can't you? This is the Marginal Lenormand by Anastasia Cashian. Okay, thanks very much for your time. Let me know what you think in the comments. Bye-bye.